All right, here we are at the Charlotte Football Media Day. SouthLake Christian head coach Caleb Hughes, no relation, by the way, but Coach Hughes, just kind of give me your general thoughts on your team this year, how you feel about the squad and your preseason, your spring, your summer preparation, how you just feel about the season cranking up here in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we started back in February when I got hired in the offseason, and then kind of transitioned, did a little spring, and went through the summer phase. Just started mandatory practice a couple weeks ago. It's been going really well. Guys are buying into the culture. It's something we talk about as win today, something that we're big on. It consists of 4 core values: integrity, family, forget about me, I love you, effort, and resiliency. And I always tell our guys, hey, let's not focus on Friday nights. Let's just focus on winning today and really trying to instill doing the little things right within our players, and everything else will take care of itself. But overall, from a team, we got some guys returning. Offensive line, we got Hunter Tedder, kind of the star of that group, and then we got a really good quarterback in Cameron Gandy, and Jimmy here sitting to my left. He's going to play both ways for us, and Luke is a primary defensive player. These are our captains, and really just every day I tell them, let's just get 1% better, and I feel like we're starting to gradually get used to the pace of practice and how we do things and the structure, and so I'm really pleased with where we're at right now. We still got a long way to go, but I'm excited the direction that we're headed, and I can't wait to see what the Lord has in store for us.
You mentioned like Jimmy right here and some guys that he would go both ways. Do you see that in the private school ranks that a lot of schools have guys going both ways, or is a lot of the guys are two platooning? Like, what do you typically see on a Friday?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So I spent the last 2 years at Cannon, and we were in a similar situation where, we had to two platoon some guys, or not two platoon, excuse me. We had some guys that had to play both ways, and here at South Lakes, not every player is going to play both ways, but we do have some guys that are going to play both ways. With, since we're Division II, we have about 250 kids in our upper school, where if you look at some of these, 3A, 4A high schools, they have 800 to 900 students. So it is a little bit different in the private side. I've been in both public and private, and we just have some really good players, athletes that can play both ways. So we will have to do that and just make sure that we're monitoring them, and when they need a breather, that we're rotating guys in.
All right. I'm going to pass the microphone down here to Jimmy. Is it Lapelusa? How you pronounce it? Say it again.
Lapelusa.
Lapelusa. Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't want to get your name incorrect. Playing both ways. So tell me a little bit more. You kind of expand on that. It's a grind going both ways. You got to step it up on both sides of the ball, and maybe very little, if any, breaks during the season. How does conditioning and just being mentally tough kind of factor into being able to do that?
During practice, I'm always doing something. If I'm not on starting O, then I'm on scout team D. I'm never taking a break. I'm just getting myself ready for playing 90 snaps a game.
Does that bother you at all, or do you feel like you're pretty
No, I want to do it.
All right.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Whether linebacker or running back, what position do you have a preference? Which one you
Defense.
like the best?
Defense.
You're a defensive guy.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Right, let's pass it down here to the middle. You got your quarterback, Cameron Gandy. I played against your father about 30-some years ago when he was at Mooresville, a pretty good quarterback. So if you're in the same hemisphere as him, I can imagine you guys will be in good hands this year.
Oh, yeah.
So good deal. Just tell me, being a quarterback, obviously you come from a great lineage. What's it like coming to this school, leading this program, and getting ready to lead Southlake into the season?
Day in, day out, just practice the way we're supposed to practice, 100% effort, day in, day out. Culture's changing, and our standard is win today. Coach said it. We follow by that standard every day.
All right, perfect. And I'm going to move it down here to Hunter Tedder, because no quarterback's good without an offensive lineman to kind of move guys out of the way. Coach was real complimentary of you kind of leading the team and being one of the leaders of this team. Just kind of give me your thoughts on being that guy and maybe your mentality as a lineman. What kind of swagger it takes to move guys from point A to point B.
It takes being a real douchebag. Hate to sound like that, but it takes being a little bit gritty. Being able to do things that others aren't willing to do. I hate to sound like this, but sound like Will Campbell, but I'm a quarterback guy, and I'm going to protect him with everything I got. And I'm going to protect my running back with everything I got. And if anyone's in the way of that, I'm going to have to stop him.
All right.
Simple as that.
All right. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hey, and we're gonna let Luke. You've got to follow that one up. He gave you some. You got to follow that one up. Kind of moving to the defensive side. What's your swagger, your mentality playing on defense?
Just pursue the ball, just get them, tackle them, stop everything. Just
All
keep
right.
to that.
You feel good about this season?
Yes, sir. I
All
do.
right. All right. Who would you say your guys' biggest rival that you're looking forward to playing the most?
Oh, biggest rival.
Lake Norman
I
Charter?
think we have to get our get back on Lake Norman Charter.
Okay.
Yeah.